Alrighty, let's get rolling. Hi. Hi, everybody. You Implore's mate? Now listen here, sir. We don't take kindly to that kind of language allowed here. So I had everything fired up and had to restart the console because for whatever reason the start button on the controller wasn't working, so I couldn't even access the menu. So, off to a good start. More or less. But hopefully, everything's working now. Hopefully. Enough of you, Pretzel. We don't need you no more. Shut up. There we go. Okay. So we can go over to boop boop. There we go. Wrap the game. Sweet. So for those of you that do not know of Red Dead, first off, why? It's a fantastic game. Secondly, this came out in like 2009, 2010. I think it's 2009, 2010. And I got it maybe a week after it came out because it seemed cool and fell in love with it. It's just a damn good game. And on my own time, I recently finished Red Dead 2 for the second time. And I was like, well, it's been forever since I played Red Dead 1. Why not? So we're going to do Red Dead 1. And then when we finish as much as we can, I went through and deleted my old save data from like God knows when on the console, as well as my trophy data so we can keep up with everything. But once we get done with this, we'll do Undead Nightmare. So, should be a fun time. But, let's get going, shall we? Oh boy. Yes, I would love to create a new save. That sounds fantastic. Saving. So, it's probably going to be a little jank. I already kind of expect it to be. It ain't going to be the prettiest, but the writing and the gameplay should make up for it. At least from my memory, it should. So, we'll see what happens. And we will do our usual thing of respecting our cutscenes and not talking. So, enjoy.
for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we helped the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Alright, here we are. So, I'll go ahead and get subtitles turned on, since I had no way of turning them on beforehand. I think it's under display. Yes. There we are. Alright. Let's go meet up with a man who's going to guide us where we need to go. It's such a weird feeling going from Red Dead 2 to Red Dead 1, because just the difference in how much of a 10-year span makes graphic-wise for the games. I mean, Red Dead 2 is gorgeous, but I think it lacks, especially in New Austin, it lacks the livelihood that the first game had, and it's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, only angels can fly, so can't be having that. Think that guy's having a rough day. No, I bet you don't. I'm sure he'll be fine. Alright, see what this guy has to say, shall we?
John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Dude is tearing that piano up. Enjoy your lunch, Salt. Okay. So I've been playing a lot of Red Dead Online.
Alrighty, Mr. Marston, let's get.
With my buddies, so it might take me a little bit to get used to how the horses are in this game.
Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't
Yeah,
no point in causing a ruckus.
Yeah.
Luckily the controls are still basically the same. This should adjust pretty quickly, it's just the movement and such.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. All kinds of soldiers around back then.
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Dude's just full of it.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
The game's still pretty in its own way. I think it's the lighting mostly that kind of saves it.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Easy.
Whoa, now. Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Alright. Now we get to hear my favorite dialogue exchange in the game by far. Oh man. Old Bill Williamson.
Come on. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Guys, he implored us. Hey, that government boy. So, this is what I've been dealing with most of the week. Is a cat that desperately wants attention and is now pawing at me the whole time. Hey, Paws. It's been far too long. How are you? Hello, Blake.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Kitty needs a cowboy hat. I don't know if he'd wear a cowboy hat. Like a brown hat's probably a good color for him, though. Those belts with the gun holder. Yeah. Good to hear you're doing well, though, boss. Missed having you around. Okay. Hey, man, don't get in my way. I'm strolling here. She does kind of look like Jennifer Aniston. I didn't really realize that. Yeah, she kind of does in the face. Good on you. Old McFarland Ranch. Alright. Let's go patrol the property, I suppose.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Love it. I'm doing alright, boss. Woke up a lot later than I wanted to, like 15 minutes before stream started. My alarm didn't go
There's
off.
the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop on up. He won't bite. Giddy up! Come on, then. I'll show you around the property.
I love the music in this game. It's so good.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Well, hello there.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Well, you would definitely like Red Dead 2 then, Potts. Much more in
That's
depth.
the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Because not only can you feed the horses in Red Dead 2, you can pat the horses, and you can brush the horses.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Yeah! And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Oh Lord, the dog's being the dog. Yeah, we played some of it, played some Red Dead Online on Saturday. VOD should still be on the channel. Huge.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite.
Does run a little stiff, doesn't he?
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
It's all good, boss. We're playing with the buddies.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
So, John, it's a carbine repeater. It's pretty dog shit.
Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Excuse me. And depending on how long we go with this, I might play something down online on stream. We'll see.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
At least want to shoot for 4 hours on this, because it's going to take a while to get through everything, because we're going to try and do as much
Thank
as we
you,
can.
Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these. Good shot. You got one.
Yeah, I'm an Oreo.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow.
Slow up.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals. That coyote won't be back. Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop.
Let's go.
Yes, we got one.
And stay down.
Good shooting,
No.
Mr. Marston.
Put down that chicken.
Well,
Share with the
we got rid of
rabbits.
the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Pepperoni chicken.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
And hitch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
You can sleep in the bed of your room to save your game. I believe I will.
There's a young lady hears about with a boil in the most unfortunate place. Please
Yeah.
be aware of the social disease carried by a certain young lady.
Hey,
There's
you hear
a
about
change
that
of season
gunslinger?
in the air.
Came in from Blackwater.
Select a save slot. So, gentlemen's attire menu entry complete. Oh, fancy. Yeah, the duster one. Man, oh man. Expert hunter. Kill a cougar with a stick of dynamite. Kill and skin 8 snakes. Kill the legendary jackalope. Complete Daedalus and Son stranger task. $1,000 from gambling. Buy or sell items at every gunsmith. Now $200 with items. Execute 20 people. Complete the prohibitionist stranger task. Oh, very interesting. Okay. Go talk to Bonnie.
Well, I'll be damned. Hasta pronto.
What's the doggo? Oh. Okay. I remember this is not Red Dead 1. L2 is not to focus on something. L2 is to immediately use gun or weapon. Obstacles in our path.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Fast levels are at critical level.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Uh-oh.
Ma'am, I will court you good.
Come on, boy.
Come on!
How do you do, sir? Easy now.
Okay.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
How those injuries feeling, Mr. Marston?
Is that the best you can do? Come on.
Where do you think you're going? Kia!
At the waypoint.
Let's go.
Isn't this jolly? I thought you said you could ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't I lead the way?
This sure beats milking cows.
Yeah.
Try to keep up, will ya? This is gonna be close. I'll catch you, just you wait. Come on, boy.
you doing back there? Come on.
Oh man. Rough on the turns.
Let's go. Should I wait for you to catch up? Are you saving the best for last? Yeah.
I don't even know if she's in earshot right now, John.
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Come on.
We win.
Whoa! That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Okay. Well, we need to talk to Bonnie again because I believe this is the infamous mission. This is the one.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on.
Oh, okay. So it is customary, whenever you do this mission, to,
Is there a problem, Mr. Marston? Can we get going?
do something dumb with this wagon.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Alright, let's go do the dumb thing. Don't walk in the way.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man.
Alright, here we go. Gotta do a dumb
Stupid,
thing.
perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you
Off the cliff.
gallivanting around these parts.
Oh, worth it. So worth it. Man. Oh, look, we're here. No regrets.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
Oh, Uncle.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right, well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost at cards. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years. Businessmen are the new cowboys.
How do you do?
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Oh, the general store. One of the most racist man in the game lives. Herbert fucking Moon.
The whole town needs my expertise today.
Howdy, friend.
Bedson.
I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose weight.
Electric belts.
I hope that helps.
I'm buying a voyage.
Why, thank you.
To take Bon Voyage's photographs of the departed.
Don't worry, boss. It'll take a long time, because we gotta completely get through this game, but Urban Moon will get his in the end.
Hello.
Horse. Special dark brown horse with a light mane, faster and stronger than normal. Fancy.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
All right.
Do.
Okay, Mountain Park Station. Got it. Alright. I wanted to look at the gunsmith so I can kind of remember all the guns they had. Hey, Steffi.
Now, how you think she be having all that money?
Please feel free to browse my selection.
Hello, friend.
There you go.
Panic pistol. Buffalo rifle. I don't remember that being a thing.
That miracle tonic
There's only one bullet, so make sure every shot count. Okay, so it's a breech loader. Supposed to be like the elephant gun, I guess.
Howdy.
Well, he's got explosive ammo. Winchester repeater.
It's wife got him killed. I won't sell armaments to them thugs, whatever the profits may be. Now stay safe. We got the hardest hardware in town.
Poker. Oh, man. Poker. Be Red Dead if we didn't play poker. At least one hand. Do we have any money for a buy-in? We have no money for a buy-in. Oh crap. Can't play poker then. Go visit the marshal then.
That mouth of yours is gonna get you in trouble.
Bye, then.
Bye now.
A kitty, but
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people that pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
It's a good character.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
I'm a running. Don't run. Walk.
So who we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
Fancy hat.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into. Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months.
I pitch whistle.
He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
What a man, ain't even moved. He probably has fancy boots.
Come on. If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Yeah!
Come on, easy up now.
Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Whoa there.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Do they all wear top hats?
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, put your foot.
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. Behind the crate, Marston.
R1, please.
Too close! I'll teach you some respect for the law.
I think it is a club.
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock. I got you, boy. Make a move for that boulder. There's another one behind the outhouse, boy.
When are you sending the men out to fight?
Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston.
Up here, cocksuckers.
You're about to go meet your maker, and I doubt he's too happy with you.
Jesus, well. Walton's inside the house. Take him alive if you can.
There we go. Shot him in the, shot him in the leg.
A rope for you.
E.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
I don't think his boots were that fancy. Didn't seem to be. $20. Get to looting, shall we? Heater ammo. $5. My outfit, oh man. here. Oh, chest. Ooh, big sneeze. Guess that's all. Gunfight going on somewhere. Hunting, sharpshooting, game fame, and money across the land. Okay. Catching birds is getting coyotes to start on your way. There's some wild horses. So, shoot the bird? Is that what it's saying? Oh.
And down you come.
Serve the first, make a sharpshooter. There's the bird. There's the bird. Music get all fancy. What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? Oh, okay. He was hunting the coyote. Will you get upset if I skin this?
Lie still. Get it up.
Doesn't seem to be. Okay. Master Hunt Challenger. Okay. Oh, all the challenges. Oh, man. Challenges. Okay. What do we got here? Skin 5 coyotes. Kill 5 coyotes. Okay. Shoot 5 birds. Not too bad. While we're working our way back to town. Oh, there's a deer. Hello, deer. There's a bird. A little difficult. Oh, there's a bird. Come here, bird. One crow. Feather. And these coyotes are loud. Hey, we'll just walk our way back for stuff. Again, the mass of cactus. There's a rabbit. Don't need to kill you right now, Mr. Rabbit. What's that thing there? Rabbit. Coyote. Heard them like crazy, but I've seen a single one.
One for the pot.
Could be 5, right? Or is that 4? Here's one. There we go. 5. Rabbits rank 2. You can kill 5 rabbits, okay. So now we can do the rabbits. Bound to run into one on our way back to Armadillo. Oh, there's a rabbit. Damn, look at that poor thing. Rough. Very rough.
This is dirty.
It is very dirty, you're right. Killing a poor defenseless rabbit. Oh, wild fever
That's
fruit.
what I wanted.
Grab that while we're at it. Survivalist challenges. Oh man, they just keep piling in. Click 6, wild fever food. Hankins Fed, Cold Springs. Okay. Ooh, a very pixelated tumbleweed. Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. That eye still the same? It is. Okay, cool. Damn, not a single rabbit. Oh, somebody's in a gunfight. Guess I need to know. Alrighty. Well, we do have money now. Can we afford the buy-in for poker? Like play at least a hand.
That miracle tonic makes your chestnuts bleed. You better watch it.
Oh, what happened to poor Piano Man?
You know Miss Hollister, the dentist wife? I heard she's a witch.
Hey, friend, what did you say
Okay, we got enough.
Leave you me.
Couple of hands couldn't hurt.
There we go. Does it hold him? Please be hold him.
I could go sweet on you.
Well, really, sir, you should
Oh, Herbert Moon's here. Yep. It's Herbert Moon. Lovely.
You don't want to head out near Tumbleweed. Place is full of...
Okay, it's hold him. Cool. I think we can figure it out from here.
And suddenly,
Oh my God.
everything changes.
6 and a queen. Okay.
I call. I know your game.
Hmm.
Let's
8, 9,
see
4.
what we got here.
I think the best hand. All we got's queen high. Let's write it out, see what the rest of it's gonna give us. Ace, okay, so we're ace
I
high.
see you fancy your hand, sir.
A pair though, right? Look at table.
I'm gonna go visit Riley's charge when I get time. See where my grandpa died.
Let's write it out. See what everybody else has. Okay, he's betting.
I'll call.
Ace high. Pair, yeah, pair. Alright.
I'm getting that winning feeling coming over me again.
I guess you never know what you're gonna get.
Okay, starting with an ace. It's a good start.
A friend of mine got himself
Raise
shot
15.
crossing the bridge at Benedict Pass.
Really?
Damn, 2 folds immediately. Possibility of a straight, but maybe we can get a. We just need a queen. Yeah, we just need a queen and we'll have a straight. So raise it a bit.
Sure, I'll gamble. Check.
I bet. Okay, I'll call you.
Call.
There it is, we got straight.
Damn Spaldings. Why can't people just go shopping like they used to?
Oh, man.
Sounds good to me.
Get fucked.
Give me something decent this time. Ain't you mighty angry?
We'll play like 2 more hands. Okay, starting with an ace again. That's good. Five jack. A pair of 7s ace high. That's okay.
I'm gonna check.
Not the
Wish
best.
I could do something about those damn outlaws at Rattlesnake Hollow.
Really?
Not bad.
Paying it.
Maybe. I'm gonna have to check that.
2 pair. Unless he's got something real good, we got it.
Bet.
Yep, there it is. We got it.
Give me a real card now.
Well now, that changes everything.
Okay, jack queen, straight possibility.
I'm calling.
Things will only get worse around here if that Nate Johns becomes a
Pair of
governor.
4s, queen
Sounds
high.
good to me.
Yeah.
Think I'll check. All right, we're off.
Alright, let's see what our next card is.
Who invited the lady?
Ain't really feeling this hand. Get a free check in.
Ain't done yet.
Oh, any bet. Nah, we'll fold.
I'm gonna fold.
That's good.
At
Get a
least give
couple
a man
hands.
a chance to win his money back, friend.
Damn, 140
Very
bucks.
generous of you, fellas.
Friend of mine
got
got
a seat at
himself
the
shot
game
across
if
from
you
the
Pretty good.
Benedict Pack.
Nice lady, home. Say my thing.
What were you doing? You just got the other suit to allow you to cheat at poker. Cheat? Why would we do that? I don't want to cheat at poker. I like playing poker the normal way. Okay, can we buy a new gun? I don't remember. I didn't even look at the prices for them.
Please feel free to browse my selection.
Hey, partner.
You surely won't regret a purchase.
Okay, so the Winchester's 350. Bandolier. What does that do? Doubles ammo capacity. Okay. Alright, so we're saving it for the
Thanks a
Winchester
lot.
then. Yeah, don't cheat. I remember when I first played this, there's this funny thing you can do where you can go really big on a hand and then accuse the other person of cheating, duel them, and then you get their money. Some weird exploit thing. Ooh, there's a stranger mission here. I think a stranger mission. What you got?
I'm a terrible mom. They took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them
Oh, yeah,
hills
very
near
ethical.
Hanging Rock. They took him.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Just search for the boy by Hanging Rock.
Hurry. He's been gone for hours.
Well, stop. We already played poker. You just missed that.
Will you go look?
What's the quick way to the map? Okay, so that's inventory, so we always have to pause. Kind of annoying. Hanging Rock. Waypoint? Oh, American Appetites. I remember this one. Yeah, we did good. We, $46? We got 46 bucks on it. We got a, was it like third hand? Second or third hand? We got a straight ace high. And then 2 pair as well? Yeah, 4 and 7, 2 pair. That's pretty well. Let's see what this boy is. Stamina, cool. I wonder. Can you get to this early on? Hang on, let me check. Oh, where was it? I know it's like right around here. Actually, what else was Yeah, of course. Lord of Flies. Builds character. Here, or is it on the rock formation? Oh man, I don't remember. Behind it, right? Oh man. I think it's behind it. So long. Yep, there it is. It's right there. We just can't interact with it. Okay. So we need to find the first treasure map, and then it'll take us right here. That's something I really enjoyed doing in the game, was treasure hunting. You go backwards, horse? Horse cannot go backwards. Only stage horse will, what would it be? Work horses can go backwards. Unfortunate. To the right, correct? Yeah, to the right, railroad track. Gotcha.
Come on.
Yeah, the book's kind of boring, but the premise is really cool. I'll agree with you there. Animal Farm's kind of in that same vein, I think. Oh. Doesn't look like a good sign. Yeah, it was. Okay, well, I guess we found the boy. They did make a movie out of it, plus. It's an old movie, but they did make a movie out of it. Alright, let's go back to the Marshal. Scully man. Poor child, really, but... yeah. Who are you meeting? all get glued the same way. It's rough. On a related note to that, whenever you start Red Dead Online, you do like a couple of like introduction tutorial missions, and you get a your starter horse out of it, and Blake named his very first horse Gluey. So, what's that?
Easy.
Yes. All right, Marshall. Justice and Pax Basin. Why? Because it's Blake. That's why.
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. Not far now. Eyes open, boys. Ooh. All right, leave the horses here and follow me. Head for the fort. Boy, George.
Which one?
Be
We've
ready,
only got
boys.
2
We're
options.
probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Okay.
Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us!
Cover.
Last chance to walk away!
That's it.
This way! Nice shot!
One for the government, boy.
Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right.
Going with the marshal. Uh-oh. Get kitty. But there's no room for you. I'll have to make room. There. Is that enough room for you? Are you content? Hey. Are you content with this space? Or are you still going to try and lay on the... You're still going to try and lay on the keyboard. Okay. Okay. I'll just move it over here. Such a large cat.
Let's go, Marston. Get a move on.
Man, I gotta get my loot. Okay, let's go.
Nice of you to give an old man a hand.
I mean, you can try to come get a cat, but I know how well that's going to go.
There's a couple of the rat bastards.
As you're moving, he'll be back in here in a couple minutes.
I'll show you.
Stay with me. Surrender, or I'll kill you all. That'll do it.
Yeah.
Come on, let's keep moving.
It's Kitty.
Damn you.
He knows he's doing it too,
There's our
because
boy from the other side.
you get all comfy and stretch out, then he'll start pawing at me. A little comfort paw.
Come on, Marston. I can't take them all by myself. Rise up. We ain't finished yet. Good shooting, boy.
I got you.
I'm the last person you want to be pointing that at. Head for that camp. Blast him, boy.
Oh, he fell over. Damn it.
Nice and steady now. Don't leave yourself open. I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air. There's one more for the vultures. That bastard won't be rustling no more. You got one.
Come on, move up.
All right, search the camp, Marston. I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge.
Okay, we'll do Steffi.
All right, let's see.
Ooh, loot chest. Damn, I'm already at $100. Making good progress.
Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way. God damn it! Take out those snipers, boy! Come on! Give them hell!
Oh, there they are. That smoke
There's
paving
one
the way.
Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches!
Peek.
Let's push on. It sounds like the deputies could use a hand.
Cross the bridge. Yep, cross the bridge.
I'm wide open here.
Hang in there!
Are you kidding?
Damn fine shooting,
Regen
boys.
health,
Come
mechanic.
on, let's regroup.
Yeah, okay. Health regen, gotcha.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Odd angle. We run. Okay, no. Oh, we're crouched. Got it.
Come on, let them have it. Watch out for the hostages and the cattle.
Tell the ballers to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you.
I'm still a cat. Not the big boy.
Not a good grab, not a good grab.
Oh, goodness. He'll be back in a little bit. Oh.
Don't make me kill you now!
Good shooting, boy!
I need to get out of here! You're gonna leave this in a box!
You ain't leaving Pike Mason alive!
Oh my god. I got him.
You got him good! Hell no! Where's your branding iron now? You might as well give it up now! Are you kidding me?
Get him? Yeah, we got them all. Woo.
I think that's all of them. Fine shooting, boys. Now come on, let's untie those hostages.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
No, I got
Well
it.
done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
All them cows. E. Just halfway to our Winchester. Ooh, and there's a chest here too. Good stuff. You just kick a chest open. Anything else hiding in the tents? Oh, yep, there's another chest. So weird. Was there one in every tent? One, two, three. Okay, I guess that's all of them. Cool. Let's head over to Mr. Wes Dickens. Such a good game. Clunky, yes, very clunky, but worth it. So worth it. Wait a minute, this ain't even my horse. Whoops. Not my horse. Yeah, there's my horse. There we are.
Yeah.
Okay, so where is West Dickens at? Okay, so he's due south of us. Okay. Cool. If that's the case, we can just follow the tracks to get to him quick. Is this not the railroad tracks? Camp from your satchel and camp to save. Oh. Not a bad idea to save. Yeah. Other than Red Dead, what have I been up to? What have I been playing besides Red Dead? Goodness, that's a good question. Well, I played Red Dead 2, and that took up the majority of the time. Finalizing stuff for the wedding. Okay, I guess. Did I play anything else besides Red Dead while I was gone? I don't think so. Surely there was something else. Nothing's coming to mind, though. Yeah, guess mostly just Red Dead, then.
Go!
I guess that's not the railroad line. That must be the county border, I guess? Oh, it's a raccoon.
Come on!
Hi, raccoon. Little bee.
Come on!
A lot about. Oh, I don't know. Cool. Hey, you didn't let me know. Hey, Abby. Old Swindler Blues.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
Head for Armadillo, friend.
Aim shoot normally and so control the vehicle. Okay, cool. Save the Monopoly Man.
What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse me?
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Pollard Walton's gang. I know who you are.
Word sure travels fast around here.
I'm a man with many connections. Spare my life, I beg of you. I'll reward you well.
I'm trying to save your life, you old fool. But keep annoying me and maybe I'll change my mind.
My God! They've come back to finish me off!
It's like cat's back. Kitty, you can't be up here right now, bud. There's no room. Go, 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 go. Thank you.
You're killing me! Get back on the damn road! We must hurry! Please!
I'm in my blind spot.
Let's keep moving!
Wait, how do we rock? Okay. That?
Looks like you got them all. Now,
Jeez.
get me to a doctor! Please! There's no time to lose!
Okay, so he's like
What the
actively
hell
running
happened
around.
to you?
Gotcha.
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They seem a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so much, and still they take. We live in an uncivilized and graceless world, friend. Our maker has a funny sense of humor sometimes. Still, at least I met you, the Good Samaritan in wolf's clothes. And forgive me, pain is playing rare havoc with my metaphors. They just won't give up! I'm fading fast!
I cannot do this.
Why don't we stop more? Come on, don't stop! I'm begging you! I knew you'd come.
What?
I knew this wasn't my time. He has a greater purpose for me.
You're delirious and plain dumb, friend.
Fate brought you to my aid. Why else are you helping me?
Look at you. Somebody needed to. I've been in a similar state myself not so long ago.
Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry!
I don't know if I'll make it.
That's it! I give up.
No. It is really sped up there at the end. Okay. So, screw the guys, keep rolling? I guess.
To Armadillo! Godspeed!
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They seem a man in a well-cut suit and this happens. Good Lord! It's those scoundrels once again! Again! For the love of God, stick to the road!
On the road, man. Calm down.
Please drive carefully. Every bump is like getting struck by lightning.
Stop moaning, old man. You'll be fine.
I don't believe it!
I'll roll into town.
This is bad! There's Armadillo! Master John, after! Come on, John! Look alive, will you?
Okay, we made it.
They're fleeing! We must be too close to town for them! Yet, I embrace you.
We're here. Stay with me.
Oh,
Well,
where
hey,
the
Camera
devil
D.
are we?
Armadillo, we made it safe. You'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus! But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
May he rest in peace.
It'll be fine. Okay. Is that the continuation that I'm seeing there? Yeah. So we can talk to the lady.
It is time Miss McFarlane found herself a husband.
No?
Mister, she's gone.
Who is?
My wife, she's gone. She went out picking mushrooms in the hills near Hanging Rock and they got her. The stories are true.
What'd the police do about it?
Oh, about as much as you'd expect. Made me fill out a form. Beryl ain't strong, but she's a good girl.
I'll see what I can do.
Basically, I'm gonna wait so I can eat. So back to Hanging Rock in the same spot? Yep, same exact spot. No problem. Right over there, wasn't it? I think. Yep, there it is. Damn, got another one. Same shoe. Oh yeah, there's a snake, you're right. Dead snake? Dead snake. Skin snake.
This is a messy one.
Yeah, it's a naked danger noodle. Okay, guess we're going up to Bonnie next.
Let's go!
I can't seem to remember where you get the first treasure map.
Come on.
I don't know, a body maybe? Remember.
Go!
Co-workers are reading formula. That's no fun.
Slow up.
I think it's from the train station when you go up the hill, right? Zoom. No, it's the other direction. Okay. Got it. Okay. So it's got a good point. Could always just use get. Oh wait, that's... Yeah, I remember you mentioning this before.
Yeah.
We don't have our lasso yet, do we? No. Unfortunate. Start breaking horses then. Ooh, another stranger.
Whoa there.
Howdy. Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Yeah, you know Salt, like telling someone a cheeky get. Yeah, because get isn't like an acronym for anything. I'm referring to the program. I don't believe so, is it?
Come on.
True. Also true, false. Damn, I think it's another take on the word. Uh-oh.
Load up, hey! You there! Don't just pass on by! Shut your mouth! Don't like me much. I can't believe it! You saved it! What's mine is yours, friend.
I wasn't gonna just leave you there to die.
Son of a...
I did a good deed.
got anything interesting, friend?
Have to be right on top of the body? Yeah, okay. Basically. That wagon had the jitters for a minute. Oh, they killed the horses. That's no fun. You couldn't skin the horse? I think I'll pass. Cool. Get some money. I needed $350 for the new rifle. Okay. Alright then. Gonna ignore that and move on. Yep, some primo filing there. Nice looking banker boxes.
Come on, easy up now.
What is that icon? Oh, is it the stagecoach? Okay, gotcha. Hermes will be satisfied. Hey, Two-Tone. What you got for me, Bunny? Yeah, long time no see indeed. How you been, Two-Tone?
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Enjoy your meeting too, Abby. Where do we hate us too? Oh, man. Boop. Sandwich has been devoured.
Come on, mount up and move these cattle. All right, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Oh boy. Can't wait.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Easy now. Careful, you're more of a hindrance than a help. All right, let's see if you can herd
Yeah, I
cows
mean,
as well as you can charm humanity.
Kinda how it is. I figured that was the case, so. Out of the pen with yous.
Keep them moving. Nice job, Mr. Marston. Come on.
Uh-oh. Don't get stuck. How? Exactly? Okay. Tim Burton. Oh, okay. I didn't do nothing. I walked behind it. I did what I was told. I was a good wannabe ranch hand.
Let's go. That's it. Keep them moving. Good. Yeah. Nice job, Mr.
Uh-oh.
Come on. He's got it. Stay
Oh,
behind
man.
him, Mr. Marston. Keep together now.
Don't fall over dead. You got this.
Here he comes.
Yeah, that's all.
Come on, you dumb heifers.
Let's go.
Ain't that hard, is it?
Come on.
Whoa.
Get right at them. Drive them this way.
Come on. Go, cow. Go, cow, go.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this exactly? Why, Two-Tone? Why are you this way?
Come on. Nearly there. Keep going, Mr. Marston. Come on.
Sweep back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
No stopping. Let's go.
Hi, horse. That's fair, Two-Tone. I'll let it slide. Oh, hey, there's some herbs I need. That's low-hanging fruit, salt.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Guys, come on. Don't be this way.
Whoa there. Ah, here we are.
Okay. Is there a gun store at McFarland Ranch? Be real handy if there was. No. No gun store. There's a general store, not a gun store. This is the ones in Armadillo. Oh yeah, Pleasant's house. Ah. Yeah, you're so bad. So very bad.
Come on.
You guys an inch, you'll take a mile.
Load up now.
Hello. A fine morning to you. Morning? It's almost noon. What have we here? Yeah, here we go. Now we can get our lasso. Sweet.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Huh? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
A lasso.
Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby.
Wild horses. Let's go.
Yeah!
Which way? Which way are we going? That is not the way I wanted to go. Neither is that. That's a building. Thank you. It's rolling. I think you guys are just getting sloppy.
Come on.
Horse, throw the lasso. Okay. Which one looks
Pull
good?
that damn rope, Marston.
I choose...
Yeah.
You?
Come on, boys.
Way too far away.
You gonna use that rope or not? Hold on, Marston. Don't lose him.
Got it?
Keep holding that rope.
Whoa there.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Don't
Now
give
hold
up.
on to it. Show me what you got, boy.
Come on, baby.
You're doing
Come on,
fine.
lay it down, boy. Come on, let's go.
Now. Keep
Let's
at
see
it,
it, boy.
Marston.
Take it slow now.
Almost got you.
Try not to spook him too much. You'll have this in no
Calm
time.
down now.
Got him.
Good work. I'm impressed, Marston. Let me take it from here. You get back on your own horse. Whew. I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's rope another one.
Okay, that one was clever. I'll give you that one. So
What are you waiting for? Whoa.
Come.
We haven't gone all day. That's it. Hold it there. Come on. I've got a feeling this one's gonna break easily. You got
Say.
this.
Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Easy there. That's it.
Giddy up.
Relax now. You're mine now. Calm yourself now. There.
there we
Look
go.
at that. Pure and natural. Whoa there. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Go. I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Good comeback.
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie.
I think Clem is
Amos
sick
was
of this
saying
horsing
horsemen
around.
spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's
Thanks
go,
for the bits.
Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
Oh, we're getting more. Okay.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He never admitted, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much. Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead.
Oh, okay.
Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
True, Tom. Very true.
Wait for my signal, and don't let those horses out of your sight.
Come on. Whoa. Slow up.
Did he? Yeah, he did. You're right. Oh god. Kurt's getting
Let's
everywhere.
go.
Back with the group. No, don't go that way. Go that way. Back with the group. Come.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on. Ugh. Go that way.
Whoa.
Okay, he refused to jump over a rock.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we're doing alright. It's up to you.
Slow it up now. Come on.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
No, not on me.
Get after him.
Oh, wait, hold
Yeah.
on.
Let's go.
Damn it.
Let's go. Yeah. Whoa. Relax now. Almost got you.
Okay, we're not be weird.
Easy there. You're mine now. Relax. Nearly there. There you
We got it.
go. Slow down.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Got me a pretty golden horse. Oh man, there's all that stuff popping up now.
Come on.
Oh yeah, the Pleasant House?
Who are you?
Scruffy, the janitor?
I've never seen you before.
I've never seen you before neither.
Devi, thanks for giving Pasta sub. Oh my god. The shit. How much money do we have? Yeah, not enough yet. Your eternal reward. Hang on.
Whoa there.
Plant.
I'll be having that.
Yes, I do believe I will. I also see some rabbits. That was awesome rabbits.
Come on.
Oh, it's what is that, an armadillo? Pop? Is that what that was? Yeah, it's an armadillo.
This is a messy one.
No, horse, come back. We'll probably sell our wares. New hat. Would be funny.
Easy.
Is that a theft by far? I had to know what it was. Alright. Go visit the races so we can sell our stuff.
What can I do for you today?
Blacksmith says he gonna
Howdy,
fix
mister.
me a new pie.
I keep foreign and Jewish-made goods out of my store. Help our American families. Anything else I can do for you?
Person.
As long as I don't die, I'll quit this job in 5 summers' time.
Apologize, an armadillo.
A fine
Kinda cool.
choice.
Can I not just sell all? Okay. One at a time, I guess.
This whole organization stinks, and the marshal's to blame.
Wait. Okay, that's how you do it. Right stick, gotcha. Looks so wise. They're a little weird looking, but yeah. I can see where you're coming from with that.
Are of the finest quality.
Extra luck, which increases the item and money you loot by 20%. That sounds like a really good investment. This display all town settlement landmarks and hideouts. All has fast travel from camp. Okay. Apple. Horse peels. Regular foes who make soft piggy noises. And I like of sulfur. Sounds like a Southern Baptist. Roof campsite.
How do you do?
20 minutes. Okay. Well, let's get the rabbit's foot. It's a good investment.
That's enough, friend.
You're welcome here anytime. Seems all the rail does these days is
What do we want to do? West Dickens, Marshall. I think there's another Stranger Thing over here. Yeah, it's just more American Appetite stuff. Inside? Oh. Bear the rods, pull the band. Okay, I guess I'm done this.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission, but right now I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
More Rufus.
All right, boys, let's move it out. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunco artist I've never met.
Hey, Marshal, see those vultures?
I see him. Marston, you and Eli go check it out.
Hey!
Ooh. Oh, I know.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal! Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
Oh, hey. Must find the Winchester, huh?
We'll head for Ridgewood Farm. See if they know anything.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes them men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people. Especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood.
Look, Marshal, more vultures.
God damn it. Come on, let's take a look.
I didn't even see her till it was too late. Oh no. I broke the law. Whoops. Jeez. Oh, Rufus moved to his bed. Good. Happy Rufus. Oh, we got it. Oh, man.
All right, let's go. Stay together. How are the McFarlands, John?
They're holding on, but that ranch is in trouble.
But we dealt with the rustler problem.
For now, yes. But that ain't enough. They got greater forces working against them. Drew's a rancher, not a businessman.
Railroads, motor cars, telephones. Opening a world of new opportunity, apparently. Try telling that to a farmer with no head for business. Or a blacksmith whose customers can buy tools for half the price out of a Spaulding's catalog.
Giving a man too many options will make him unhappy. Taking too many away will force him to do things he shouldn't. It's wrong to assume change is always good.
Different dialogue. Interesting.
Look, vultures.
We should check it out. Marston, Eli, go see what it is.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal.
Skip that.
Let's go.
Hey, don't run over the lady.
Let's stay on this road. Maybe the folks at Ridgewood Farm saw something.
The clip already. Where's the lady?
More vultures? This don't look so good.
Right there. Okay. We're gonna run into her this time. Perfect.
Man, more dead bodies. The fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on.
Guess we're just not gonna
Found leather,
talk to the
boys.
lady.
Looks like they're headed for Ridgewood Farm.
Sons of bitches!
Can't see a soul anywhere. This ain't right. All right, boys, let's have a look around.
Let's go!
You're looking good.
Shed's clear, Marshal!
The outhouse? Knock knock.
No one here!
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Break that door down. The rest of you, get your guns ready.
Oh, shoot the... Okay. Ooh.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
This has gone far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches. After boy.
I hear hell is mighty hot this time of year!
Oh, there's a lot of them. Get on that. Yep, that'll work. Perfect. A hay bale.
Are you kidding?
There's one of them.
Hey, this way! I survived a lot of these. This is gonna be good.
Oh my good God!
You think you fools can stop me?
That was painful. Loot.
What have we got here?
Follow me!
Sweet mother of God!
You and me gonna have ourselves some fun.
There's a deputy waiting for you in the shed out back. Make a run for it when it's clear.
Thank you. I was convinced I was dead.
Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him.
It'll be all right. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
Thank you. They said they were gonna kill us all.
Horse tails.
Looks all clear, fellas. Let's check up on the farmers.
This won't hurt, will it? No, all good.
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Shut up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes.
Man up, boy! We gotta get after those bandits!
Hurry, boys. Let's get after them.
Do you think they might be headed for Fort Mercer, Marshal?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times.
Is that somebody on the cliff?
Nope.
You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys!
No.
Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
Well, they call this a shed. Yeah, not that place.
Get ready, boys. Here they come.
Stay with me!
That's it. Let her rip.
Go get our cross. Damn.
Bring me Williamson!
I got food, ain't. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
you?
Heads up! More of them coming down the hill!
Take my place.
Hold it firm, boys!
Get a little low. Shooting through this. Okay, had to check.
You'll pay for what you did at Ridgewood!
Why don't you go get some friends? Even this up a bit.
Hey, got him.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Fuck.
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is gonna help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you.
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Bum, bum, bum. $50? Oh man.
That one almost got me.
All these fresh bodies here to loot. Don't mind if I do.
My apologies, mister.
Food. And food. Sweet. Let's do West Dickens next.
Let's go.
Could be fun.
Hey, you there.
Peace. I guess I got him.
This would be a fair fight if you could shoot straight.
And because I didn't
in
rescue
peace,
the
my
guy in
friend.
time. Nah, well, more loot. Ow. Still shooting at me. Stop that.
Why you want to die?
Any dog hairs. We could at least put a bandolier, I guess.
Come on.
Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Easy.
Armor? Sounds like it. Go up here to our room.
You rotten son of a bitch!
That's no way to treat a woman.
Someone! Suppose not all men are bad.
Glad to be of service to the oldest profession.
$4. Yay. Place to rest my weary head. Save the game. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Wow. Have a good day. Yeah, it's scheduled for what? Like 8 o'clock or something? Okay. Good luck.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be?
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Not the drug.
Let us make taste Ridgewood Farm.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John.
Really loud. Is there any way I can turn down the sound effects? Maybe just headphones on. Saving.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
You're as full of wind as a horse with a collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
Skepticism is the bastard child of progress, John. Knowledge makes a fool into a doubting Thomas. It's the cross I bear as a pioneer in the fields of commerce and medical research.
You seem to be mistaking me for an idiot.
If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the blind battle with which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocked to death raw.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can. Chicago or Casio.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship job, the flourish, the power. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret
I'll
this.
drop you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my time. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying public.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you.
So it is all a shame.
No, just a little innocent ballyhoo to grease the wheels of enterprise, that's all. Do you think that buxom young girl you see on the voyage camera posters knows the first thing about photography? Advertising, my boy, is the future.
You'd best be a man of your word.
Best you light here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together. I'll see you there. Be ready to enchant the crowd.
Pull up everyone's eyes.
Are you sure? Friends, hard-working souls of Chola Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago,
Lumbago.
acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throat, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Here it comes!
You ready to get it, Barry?
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? It ain't gonna work like that around here. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteers. Prepare for a display of Herculean brawn.
What am I?
Come on, show me something.
Is it?
Come on.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You mess with the wrong fella. Behold the miracle hunting. There it is, skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get
this.
No.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey! Where are you going?
I want a bottle. Yeah, you need a bottle, please. One of them, right here.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Just one bottle?
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. You can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
X.
Good luck, son. He's a wild one and no mistake.
Oh, okay, I see. Threaten the ranch hand? What? I don't understand. Okay, whatever. I think sound effects might also affect the dialogue. I think, because that dialogue was really quiet that time. I don't know. We'll see. Turn the game down just a tad. Oh, kill chicken. Whoops. Alright, if we go. Gaming and other fun hobbies. Hey, no.
Excuse me, are you Seth?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Mr. Wes Dickens. My name is Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. Wes Dickens.
Let me be frank for 1 second, partner. I hate people. It was people who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
Look at me. Look, scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. I ain't washed in 6 months. My hair falling out, my mind's going.
What happened?
What happened? My partner. He stole half my map. I never would have done that to him. Never. Look at me.
Who did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man. Moses Ford. I don't have the facility to tell you what I would have done for that man. And what I would do to him now.
Why?
Because he stole half my goddamn map.
And what map's that, then?
The map, partner. The map that tells me where it is.
Well, what is, friend?
I ain't telling you that. I ain't. Don't make me tell, partner. It's mine! It's mine! All mine!
Sure. And where's this Moses now?
He's at Benedict Point. The law got him for exhuming. Some people, they feel differently. Not Moses. Him and me are the same. The self-same.
Well, come on, Seth. Let's go see Moses, get you your map back. And maybe you'll help me.
All right, partner. Let's go.
That's an odd character.
Come on then, partner!
How can you sink that low? Digging up graves and looting from the dead.
Ha, hypocrites! The whole damn lot of you. Are you saying it's
Me too,
better to
Mom.
steal from the living? They're corpses. They don't care, huh?
These people have been laid to rest.
You don't know nothing. I talk to them long after they've been forgotten by every other fella. I tell them it's all right to be scared and alone. I embrace them when they're stinking and rotten.
I met some sick bastards in my time, Seth. But you're special.
Folk is cold and heartless all their lives. To me, they get warmer when they're actually cold and heartless. Surely that makes sense to even you.
Not exactly, it don't.
Are we really living anyway? Do you exist outside my mind? Maybe we're both having the same dream, and when we wake up, we'll die.
I certainly seem to be in some kind of nightmare.
Yeah, what's this storm fast? Loud.
Have you looked in the caves, then?
It's very dark.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard you say something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, You want to go after Bill Williamson, do you?
You know Bill?
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deke, all them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who do things most other fellas won't.
Now, that I can believe.
I reckon you can get in there, no bother. Assuming you help me find this map, that is. Yeah!
What's so important about this map?
Nothing much. Just unimaginable riches and such like. A spark of hope that lit a raging fire I can't put out.
I thought as much. Another treasure hunter losing everything in the search for nothing.
Oh, I lost it all, partner. My wife, my children, my business. Good riddance to them all. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't wash, and I don't care.
I know. I can smell you from here.
It used to be about the money, but now, I don't know who I am no more. I see myself, but it's like I'm looking at somebody else. Only it's me, you know?
Maybe it's time you moved on.
No way I can stop now. It's taking me over. There's no difference between night and day. All right, this is it. Let's stop here a moment and come up with a plan. As far as I know, Moses is being held in that shack. There's a couple of deputies keeping guard outside. Can you distract him so I can sneak in for a quick parlay with that son of a bitch?
I'm sure I can think of something.
All right then.
Lead them away from the shack and out of sight. Somewhere out past that hill.
Still with the okay, still a horse.
This is one god-awful assignment.
I know. This place is deader than a side of bacon. Stay away from them animals.
Oh, man! Come on!
Easy enough.
Hurry up! I need to go find that map. Good job getting rid of them clowns. Now keep an eye out in case they come back. Moses? Oh, Moses! You got a visitor!
Oh my God, Seth. They arrested me. It weren't my fault. Ah! Get the hell away from me!
Get that slippery bastard! I need him alive, though!
You ain't the damn law! Don't trust Seth! He's sick in the mind!
Damn. Come on.
This ain't none of your business!
No, okay. Yeah, I'm slowly gaining
What's
on
this
him.
got to do with you?
There we go.
God damn you! Seth
What's lying to you, mister? Seth'd sell his own mother.
Can I?
What's he paying you? I'll give you
Yeah,
double.
cool. Okay.
You must be stupid trusting that crazy bastard. Whatever he told you, it's a lie. You just wait till I get loose, mister.
Body.
Seth lost his mind a long time ago.
Come along, Moses.
We'll split it between us, just me and you.
It's mine now. You hear me, Moses? Mine. Mine. Moses, you son of a bitch. Where's my damn map?
Damn you, Seth! Damn you, Seth! You've always been a twisty little freak. I ain't telling you shit. Ah!
Then I'm gonna cut you up piece by piece. Till you find your tongue.
Friend, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston. I want to cut into a bona fide man's flesh. Ain't never cut into a live one before.
Oddfellows Rest. It's in Oddfellows Rest. Get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? I was starting to enjoy myself. I think you gone pissed yourself, Moses. Those deputies went and put a bounty on your head. Best we clear it now. Don't need the law on our backs. I don't have no money, but I got me a pardon letter. Here, take it. You earned it for helping me with the Moses. Come on. We can pay it off in the telegraph office. Come on. Ain't no time to be wasting.
Telegraph office.
Hello. That crazy Mary swears she's seen treasures
Go
in the
speak to that
Tumbleweed
fella.
Mansion basement.
Let's get...
Here, I've been given a pardon.
You're in the clear now, but you be careful now.
I'll be careful.
Body
I promise.
So, mister, thanks for your help.
Don't worry yourself with thanks, Seth. Just help me when I come asking.
No problem, mister. Faster!
Okay. Good. Wait a minute, there's a stranger in here.
Well, hello.
That face. Oh, wonderful. My, take a look at you. Will you take a look at you? You look like you've seen trouble, mister. Enough for 100 men.
Trouble has a way of finding me, mister.
Do I like the sound of that? Do I ever like the sound of that? Trouble with a capital T. That's just capital.
Whatever you say.
Cold, tough, but with a heart of gold. The cowboy sings his lonely song like a dog whose bone is made of wood.
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing. I was just writing my next piece. I've been sent out here to provide a little frontier joie de vivre for the ladies back east.
I don't understand a word you're saying, mister.
Yeah, my ma felt the same way. And now she wrote me out of her will, and there's no hope for any of us. Jimmy Saint, sir, at your disposal. But please don't dispose of me just yet.
What are you doing out here, Jimmy?
Capturing the spirit of the West for a monthly back east. You know, I'm sending them my oh-so-witty and oh-so-pertinent missives And gaining myself a little prize in the bargain. So it's action I'm after, and action I'm gonna find, too. Wild men, cheap women, guns, that sort of thing.
Well, you have fun.
Fun? I'm gonna have the time of my life, sport. I tell you, mister, the time of my little old life.
What's this again? Just buying a newspaper.
Hey there.
I sincerely thank you.
Oh man. Crimson Gang of Terror. Jolly Jacks, plug tobacco. Tobacco fights tuberculosis. An orgy of telephones. Kart race to be held at Gathu Breach. Date to be announced. Large cash prize. Winner takes all. Fern pelts wanted. Excellent prices offered. River Traders Pawn Shop. Thieves Landing. New Austin. Young boy missing. Animal bait for sale. Stacks all prey. Big and small. Manzanita Trading Post. Tall Trees. West Elizabeth. It's available at Redwood's Farm. Cold Springs. Very reasonable. The old way is the best way. Tumbleweed Haunt. Humorous cracks. Jokes arrives. Oh, that's who we were just talking to. Leader, pills for claim. Or calm, excuse me. Grave robber captured. Busts. Yep. Fancy. Blackwater Ledger, number 53. That's pretty cool. Are you my horse? I think you're my horse. Yes, you're my horse. No, come back. Okay, let's go to... What? We need to go to Armadillo. Stranger there. We still need to go up there and do that. No, we can't go down to Mexico yet. Okay, well, let's just do this the easy way. Use. It's fast roll. I can get some work done. Okay, llama. How long are we going? Probably about another half hour or so. This has been a lot of fun. To Armadillo. Alright. I'd like to go to the gun store. Ideally. Looks like they're not open. Go check. Also the icons, that's what I'm assuming. No, the icon's there now. Cool.
Well, protecting yourself, it's the American way.
Yesterday, old Smithfield found 2 people dead in his barn.
There we go. Bandolier.
A fine transaction.
Water holds more rounds than a run-of-the-mill six-shooter. We want the volcanic pistol? I don't know about all that. $100. Oh, okay, you can just... Yeah, we can carry a lot more ammo now. Oh, one thing of that. One thing of that. I don't really use the 6-shooter. I'd rather use the repeater. Works for me. Thank you kindly. We can do Seth's thing now. Bonnie, West Dickens. What about, yeah, let's ride up to here. Come on, horse. You can do it. Mission. Get it finished with. Oh, another thing. Real quick. Have we had any more challenges pop up? Still need to find at least 3 more feverfew, 4 more coyotes, and kill 4 more rabbits. Here we're after.
Hey, excuse me. Can you help me? I'm stranded out here. I could really use a ride.
Okay, where to? Oh, nope, okay.
Actually, I got a better idea. See you around, fool.
Oh, no. Still my damn horse. Take your loot, sir.
The victor, the spoil.
Oh, that's rabbit. And that's coyotes. Oh, that's a raccoon. Never mind. Rabbit, go. There he is. Good. Thank you. Yeah, we'll do that later. We'll get this done. Okay.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, this is where I had to get that shootout when I first got into town with the marshal.
This is private property.
Howdy, friend. I didn't know anyone lived out here. Whoa!
Now you can't rob the place, now can you? Now get!
Friendly old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends, friend.
We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men. You know, I was interested in moving out this way with my family. Would you be willing to sell me a parcel of land? We wouldn't even have to speak or nothing.
Land's too dry for farming. Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
I guess I just like the scenery.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed to this land, find myself a place up in Blackwater. Although I never could stand the people down there. No, sir.
They either take it or take it by force.
200, partner. Take it or leave it.
$200. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, I'll take it.
Here you go then, partner. Good luck out here.
This is my house now. I can just... Yeah, sweet. Cool. Now the trench coat, well, the duster still isn't unlocked yet. Alright, cool. I have a house. Now we need to go all the way back to, what's his face? Up, yeah, up there. Okay. Fast travel to McFarlane, I suppose? Be the easy way to do it. Easy peasy. We also need to be on the lookout for the legendary horses. I think there's one up out around McFarlane Ranch. That'd be really handy to have. I think it's War. I think.
Yeah!
Let's go! A long time.
Come on, come on! Come on! Come on!
He's right here on this ledge.
Please tell me this is good news. Howdy. You got the deed?
Yep. Here it is.
I hear about it. All right. Good of you to put your own money up for the deed. There you go. There's a little something extra in there for you. Always best when these transactions go smoothly.
Particularly when you can make more money out of it.
Hmm.
Good luck with the property, McAllister.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Hey, need my money back. Strange things are afoot. Alright, I guess let's wrap up by doing this mission. He's a stand at Coach Chapel. There's also another stranger there we can talk to. It should be this direction. Yep.
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh. Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, let's go talk to Seth. Gentle drive with friends.
Seth.
Hey, John. Hey, partner.
Get what you need? Ready to help me?
Not quite. Not quite ready. Yeah. You see, I wasted a bunch of time looking for that last bit of map. And I got to thinking, Moses was a liar. And I imagined myself doing all kinds of unpleasant things to his corpse. And then I realized...
Realized you were sick in the head? That you needed to move on with your own limited time on Earth?
No, partner. I realized Moses weren't no liar. The issue was Aiden O'Leary, who said he had the body. Aiden died in that flu epidemic, and the bodies weren't even buried yet.
Got the body sitting in the back of that wagon behind you?
Yes, sir.
You're not even gonna wait until they're buried before you...
Well, they don't care, do you, boys? Honest folk off to a better place. Apart from that Aiden O'Leary fella, I never liked him. They say he lay with his sister.
Oh my.
I don't like women, partner. I don't. Not since Mammy died.
Seth, what are you gonna do with those bodies?
I'm gonna take him back to a nice quiet spot and look for the map. I needs the map, partner. I needs it. Come on! Loitering with the pile of dead bodies ain't exactly the best idea. All right. I know a secluded spot where we can search these sleeping beauties.
Yes, we're gonna get shot at on
Keep
the
to
way.
the left. We don't want to roll through town with these bodies. Where are you? Come on, don't be shy.
What did you say?
I didn't say nothing.
Are you talking to them?
So what if I am? I feel less alone with them than in a crowd of people. The way I see it, they lost their souls, just like me.
You're truly a sick man, Seth.
You remind me of why I hate people. For a man who kills so much, you sure seem to have a problem with the dead. Life kills everyone in the end. They ain't so different from you and me.
Aside from them being dead and rotting, I guess they ain't. All right, Seth, calm down. You talk to the corpses and I'll drive the wagon.
Oh my! It's them damn treasure hunters! Try and outrun them, partner! I'm gonna look for the map back here. You try to shake those damn rednecks.
Oh.
Can't you see we're in a rush here? Oh my! Oh my! Is this the quickest you can go?
You're making a big mistake, Fred!
So, I guess this is goodbye. This ain't a good time for you to be murdering folks, Marston.
I didn't murder nobody. Well, That's on the
Who's got
fence.
a kiss for Sat? Yeah! This feller had a few bucks on him. Sorry there ain't time for a burial, partner. We gotta go faster, partner! Woo! Somebody needs a new cologne. No need for money where you're going, friend. I ain't gonna go eat. Thanks, partner. Be seeing you very soon. Oh my. Just going on a little trip. Woo! Oh, a bottle of elixir. Thank you, my friend. Head left at this turn.
Who do you think you are?
Where's my map? Come on, whisper to me. Oh, looky here. I found me a few bullets. Go left up here. Oh, looks like the treasure's a tumbleweed. That's where I was headed. Keep going. We're almost there. Come on, let's get this wagon moving.
It's an easy thing to drive and shoot behind you. Oh no, we lost a
We're
horse.
sitting ducks. Let's go. Work them horses.
A horse, singular. Crash.
Finally, months of searching. I'm gonna be rich beyond my wildest dreams.
Maybe then you can take a bath.
Thanks, mister. I reckon I'll sit here a while trying to figure this out. I'm gonna be rich.
When you're done with that, get over to Fort Mercer. I need you inside that place.
After I find my treasure, mister.
Okay. Well, that seems like a really good wrapping up point, I believe. Oh. Excuse me. Man. Let's see. Let's go raid Fudgy Boy. I haven't raided Fudge in a while. Farming. There we are. Alright, well, thank a bunch, everybody, for coming to hang out. It's a lot of fun. We'll play this again on Wednesday. So, not tomorrow, Wednesday. We'll play some more. And, yeah, we'll keep going. Having a blast. It's a fantastic game. But until then, I'll see y'all's next time. Bye-bye.